Yesterday you bit my head off and today you're being nice. I can't keep up.
When did I ever bite your head off?
Is there a problem?
No, I just need a few more painkillers, that's all.
Well, I'm still licensed to cure. I could write you a script to clear it with Grace later.
No, no worries.
What the hell happened?
Couldn't find my credit card. I guess I kind of turned the place upside down.
I guess you did.
Don't worry, I'll put everything back.
Oh, it'll keep till morning. Why don't you leave it?
Oh, no, I'm not tired.
I wish I had your energy.
Wow, look at this!
Oh, thank you.
Last of the big spenders.
What, have we got a heart-shaped jacuzzi?
No, those little cosmetic-y things. And these beautiful bathrobes. If heaven was tacky, it'd be like this.
Tacky is not a word I would use to describe this place. Oh. Poached South Island salmon. Baby quail. I'm hungry, let's eat.
I've got a better idea. A much better idea. Who needs food?
I don't think the champagne is included.
Too bad. Drink now, worry later. Come on.
Oh. Shouldn't we eat?
In a minute. First, we must think thoughts of total luxury and complete abandon.
I'll try.
Don't try. Do.
Uh-huh. Eggs Benedict. Definitely the Eggs Benedict.
I've got a, better idea.
Room service? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. Toast never comes hot and it's always soggy.
No, not that kind of room service.
Stephanie and Mark Ackerson.
Ideal candidates.
In the counselling session, they seemed tense.
I imagine the strain of trying to conceive for 7 years would make anyone ratty.
True, definitely.
Beth Adams.
Mr. Adams, right?
That's correct.
You don't think that's a problem?
All the counselling and assessment procedures show that she's entirely suitable.
But most other programs exclude single women.
I'm not concerned with what most other programs do.
No, but in the best interest of the child, shouldn't there be two parents?
Beth Adams will make an excellent mother and she deserves a chance. Don't you agree?
Oh, I agree with the suitability. It's just the issue of...
Why shouldn't we help her? Simply because she's single?
Look, Donald, I'm not trying to challenge you here.
Ah, Meredith.
Sorry, have I interrupted?
No, come and be my case in point. We're talking solo mothers.
Look, I'm not questioning the right of women to become single mothers. I'm just trying to establish the ground rules, that's all.
Beth Adams.
Well, if the client's psychologically and physically fit, why shouldn't she take advantage of the technology?
That enough of a ground rule for you?
It'll do just fine. Excuse me, I've got other work to do.
Am I leaving you in safe hands, Donald?
Dr. Kwan and I just need to sort out where we stand.
Just lay on the dangerous Fife charm.
Something tells me a mallet might be more effective.
Do you know when they'll be making a decision?
No, sorry.
Sooner the better, eh? There you go.
The pen?
Right, yeah. Keep me posted. Ciao.
What do you want?
A job as an orderly. Preferably starting yesterday with pay backdated to 1985. Kirsty dropped a word in his ear.
No way.
Well, he has a right to apply like anyone else.
He can apply till he's blue in the face, but there'll never be a job for him here.
Why not?
Just call it an executive decision. You're doing real good. Once you get out of here, I'm going to show you what you've been missing out on.
They hold guided too.
You bet. Mountains, lakes, mud pools even. And I'm going to take you down the coast to meet the whole whānau, the family.
I'd like to meet them.
You want some more water?
No, I'm fine. I'd just like a small favor.
Sure. All you have to do is ask.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's some fascinating nature walks in this area. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, we should do one. Carmen?
You've gone mad gibbering about nature walks.
Well, we can't just stay in bed and drink champagne all weekend.
Why not?
Because there is a scenic wonderland right outside our room. And look, there's this tree. It's hundreds of years old.
Gosh, it looks very, tree-like.
Well, I would like to go and see it.
Guy, it's just a tree. There are millions of trees in New Zealand.
This is an historic tree. Emperor of the forest. Ageless, timeless.
Oh, good. There's no hurry then. It'll be there for ages.
Look, Carmen, this is my holiday and I would like to see the tree.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yes. God, it's just a 2-hour walk. I'll do you good.
What kind of muffins are there?
We have 2 types of muffins today, savoury and sweet. Savoury is
I'll
celery
just
and
take the
corn.
sweet, thanks.
Right you are.
Jenny, how did Greg's interview go?
Michael rather vetoed his application.
Oh, but I thought we wanted an orderly.
It's not going to be Greg. Sorry.
Hi, time for a coffee?
Oh, I've got a patient. Anything important?
Oh, I just wondered how you're getting on at the fertility clinic.
That's certainly fascinating.
Unknown territory, huh?
Well, I'll be interested to know where you draw the line.
Well, I presume Donald and Meredith had laid down very clear guidelines for the clinic to follow.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Well, Donald's philosophy, such as I can figure it out, is to take every case as it comes.
Well, isn't that a tad risky?
You know, it's not me.
I mean, he just doesn't take anybody, does he?
Let's just say he seems very flexible about that.
Marge, just the woman I need.
Honey, I think it's dreadful McKenna firing you like that. He needs his head read.
Marge, I was wondering if I can ask a
I'm
small...
one step ahead of you. I'll have the management committee onto it straight away.
No, I just need some rosary beads.
Rosary beads?
Yes.
Do you think that'll help?
Oh, they're not for me, they're for Maria.
Oh, of course. I'll pop home and get them first chance I have.
I appreciate it.
She's a very attractive lady. Did you meet her in Guatemala?
That's right. And thanks again, Marge.
Don't mention it. Oh, is this goodbye?
Not quite. A few loose ends to tie up. I'll put these in the car. Ta.
I do appreciate you listening to me like that last night, Meredith. It meant an awful lot to me.
Yeah, for me too.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I just think it needs discussion, that's all.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm meant to be seeing Chris.
He's in the exam room.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Yeah, sure. Meredith, I thought you'd be shaking out dust from your heels by now.
A couple of hours and I'll be on my way.
Well, I'll say it again. We'll be sad to lose you. You've done a great job setting up the fertility unit and around the clinic.
Thank you.
Must be hard walking away from all this.
Not really. Donald will do a brilliant job.
True, especially now that you and he have established precise criteria for prospective clients.
We haven't got a set of rules carved in stone, if that's what you mean.
The ethical dilemmas are quite complex. Who to accept, who to reject.
Donald's very broad-minded. Quite an inspiration to some of the clients.
How's that?
Well, some of them have been turned down so many times they lose hope. But he's the man you can turn to when no one else will help.
He's accepting rejects from other clinics?
I wouldn't say rejects. But yes, in principle, I guess he is.
Well, what can I say? It's a tree.
Yeah. According to the guidebook, it's one of the tallest in this part of the country.
Gee, how tall's that?
Hang on, I'll look it up.
Oh, look, don't bother. I don't believe it. We have just trekked for 2 hours through mud to come and look at a big piece of wood. You're insane.
I think you're missing the spiritual dimension here. This is a living thing. It has a soul.
There, I've had a lovely moment with it. Now, let's go back to bed.
You just don't get it, do you? You're nothing but a shallow townie.
I'll save your lecture, nature man. This weekend was supposed to be fun.
This is fun.
No, it's not.
All right, then. We'll go back to the hotel.
Yes.
Via the scenic waterfall.
No, no.
Look, it would be silly to go back the way we came. See, this is the track we've been on. And this is the way to the scenic waterfall.
But it's much longer.
It's an optical illusion. The dots make it look longer.
Guy, what are you trying to do to me?
I just thought you might be able to enjoy my company without a bed and gallons of alcohol. Is that too much to ask?
Donald, not disturbing you, Emma?
Finishing up some notes.
Just wondered how Grace and Joe were settling in.
Very satisfactorily. I'll soon have them thinking along the right lines.
Oh, which right lines are these?
Joke, Michael. What do you think I meant?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Personally, I know very little of the thinking in this area. For example, what are your criteria for accepting patients?
Have I made a decision you don't agree with?
No, not at all.
Then why the interest now?
Well, just interested to know how you evaluate your cases. It's just a casual question out of professional interest.
According to individuals and their specific circumstances.
So, where would you draw the line?
You mean when would I refuse IVF?
Grandmother, an obese person?
I can't give answers out of the blue. That would make a nonsense of our counselling and assessment procedures we've set up.
Well, it does concern me a bit that these decisions rest solely on your idea of what's acceptable.
Michael, there are precious few guidelines, legal or otherwise, in this field, so new that doctors are left to follow their own consciences.
That's a major responsibility.
I'm quite comfortable with it. You're sure there isn't a specific case you wish to discuss?
No.
Fine. Well, we should talk about this another time. I have some clients coming in soon.
This is looking a lot better. You still doing your exercises?
3 times a day, Doctor.
Excellent. I don't think you need to see me again.
Oh, that's a pity. It's rather relaxing being on the receiving end for a change.
How are you doing for analgesics?
Ah, no worries. No pain, so I guess I don't need them anymore.
Awe-inspiring. Nature in all its grandeur.
Okay, so it's not exactly Niagara Falls. There's a drought on. Am I personally responsible?
I don't care who's responsible. I just want to go back to civilization, to life as I know it.
I've got a better idea. There's nobody around for miles. Listen, just the surge of the mighty waterfall. Kind of makes you want to take off all your clothes.
Call me a fuddy-duddy, but I like a mattress, a duvet, and a roof.
Sorry, babe, it's a big no to the job.
That's okay. It's early days.
McKenna put a kibosh on it. What have you ever done to him anyway?
Oh, it's probably just Kennedy's stuff, you know. Alex isn't exactly my #1 fan.
Why not?
Well, I left pretty suddenly. I guess it hacked her off or something.
It's a bummer, though. Would have worked out so well.
Yeah. Well, you do what you could, and there'll be other jobs. And until something turns up, could you flick me a couple of bucks?
Oh, you know I would, but I'm a bit hard up at the moment.
Just a few bucks. Just till something turns up.
I'll see what I can do.
You are out there. You're way too good for me.
Arnold, put something hot in a bag for me, mate. It's lunch on the run for this executive.
Microwave a slab of quiche for you. Won't take a minute.
Dr. Kwan,
Dr. Five?
we've been telling tales out of school.
I don't think so. Why?
And Michael and I just had a little chat. I thought maybe you'd had a word in his ear.
We talked, yeah.
I don't like people who play games.
No games are being played.
I've been hired to run that clinic, so I get to set my own rules. Got it?
Reading you loud and clear.
Good. That's settled then.
Well, no, it's not settled. Look, I have certain concerns over the way you're running the IVF unit. I voiced them to Dr. McKenna because I believe he has a right to know.
There's nothing to be concerned about.
Well, maybe so, but the argument doesn't go away just because you say so.
I don't like people who go behind my back.
I haven't breached patient confidentiality. I haven't broken any rules. All I've done is get up your nose. I think I can live with that.
I can see we're going to have lots of fun.
Good man.
Stuart.
Hi.
Can we please have a quick word?
Well, I'm on my way somewhere.
Things got pretty ugly at the flat this week, and I was hoping we could put it all behind us. We go a long way back, Stuart, and I'd hate to lose that. We've been through so much together.
Is there a point to this?
A point.
Do you want something, Kirsty?
Well, actually, I was hoping you could help me out.
Oh, how?
Well, you said before I could sell your product for you, and I could really use the extra cash right now.
You chucked me out of my home, and then you expect to crawl for a job?
Well, I know it's a turnaround, Stuart, but I really appreciate it.
It's really funny. You're really hilarious, kid.
Okay, people, the queue for hugs and kisses lined up behind me.
What, are you off?
This is it.
Good luck in the frozen south.
Don't worry, I've got my long johns.
You take care of yourself.
You too, especially while rescuing damsels in distress.
Well,
Well, indeed.
who would have thought?
Certainly not me. All the best. You deserve it.
No, I don't, but thanks anyway.
We really should go. You're going to miss your flight.
Yeah. Oh, much.
I wish you nothing but happiness.
Thank you. Well, until next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye then.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, look,
What?
a kerru.
What's that?
Wood pigeon.
Oh, fantastic. How much further?
Oh, should be about half an hour now.
Great. I can hear the jacuzzi calling me.
Oh, well. Onward, men.
What men?
I was speaking figuratively.
I wish there were some men. Big, hunky men to carry me.
Greg,
How's it going?
fine.
Hey, I enjoyed our session the other night. We must do it again.
Yeah, by all means. Look, I'm going to have to kick you out. I've got a patient coming.
Hey, I know. It's me.
Right, okay, into doctor mode then. What seems to be the trouble?
It's my back.
You're kidding.
No, it's ironic, isn't it? I came off the Harley a few years ago, and every now and then it just starts playing up, you know?
Okay, we'll take off your jacket, your trousers and your shoes and put this on.
Chris, we hardly know each other.
Yeah, you're purely professional, believe me. Once you've done that, you can hop up on the bed or at least climb up in a decrepit fashion.
So, how's your back?
Oh, much better. Where's it hurting?
It's down low. All my notes are with this doctor down the line that sorted me out. I can get them sent up if you want.
What was he doing for you?
Heaps. Physio mainly. That actually really helped.
Okay, well, I can sort you out some physio.
Oh, and there were these painkillers. Dihydrine or something?
Dihydrocodeine. Are you still taking them?
Yeah, every now and then.
They're a bit strong for a recurring injury.
Yeah, but they seem to do the trick. I mean, when your back's giving you hell, you might as well throw your life out the window, you know how it is?
Yeah, true.
Just want something that's going to deal with it so that I can get on with my life and not carry myself around like a cripple. And those dihydrine things, they helped, actually. They really did.
Okay, well, I'll write you out a prescription for them, but go easy on them.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Doc.
Guy, where's the track gone?
It appears to have stopped.
Are you sure we're still on the right route?
Sure, see? There's the waterfall. This is the track we came along.
Bottom of the page.
Sorry?
Read the bottom of the page.
Track not in use to be completed 1995.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Well, they could have posted signs or something.
Maybe they did. Maybe you're too busy looking at trees to notice them. This is great. By the time we get back to that insanely boring tree, it'll be dark, and then we've still got 2 hours to go.
Oh, well, I guess we camp here the night.
Camp? Oh, please.
Food in the day bag. We've got warm clothes on. I can build a hut.
Well, thank goodness for that. Luckily, I've got stuck out here with Guy of the Jungle, Guy the hut builder.
Look, if we try and make our way back now, we'll probably lose the track in the dark. Unless, of course, you happen to have a torch on you.
No, I don't have a torch. I thought we were going on a 2-hour walk, not a survival mission.
So, it's safer if we stay here. We can walk out tomorrow.
Go build your hut then.
Our hut, darling.
Just not a happy man.
I think Dr. Donald's got a bit of a thing about authority.
A bit of a thing.
I appreciate you keeping me informed. Just be diplomatic.
I hate that word.
Yes, I know you do. So, how's Honey's mystery patient doing? Ready to ship out?
Oh, not really. Why the sudden rush to move her on?
Because I've got immigration breathing down my neck. Can't we just flick her onto Central?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Michael. She's in no condition to be moved anywhere.
Well, what exactly is the matter with her?
Well, there's a septicemia.
Oh, come on, Grace. She's stable and improving, am I right?
There are complications.
What complications?
Look, it's her other injuries. The ones consistent with torture.
With what?
She was tortured, Michael. We're treating a hell of a lot more than septicemia.
I've caused you too much trouble. Made you lose your job.
Shh, don't worry.
I shouldn't even be here.
I thought we agreed. You know what'll happen if you go back?
I should be there.
You should do nothing but lie here and get better.
I feel so guilty about everything, about what I've done to you.
Maria, I made you a promise. And I'm gonna keep that promise.
It all comes back to you know, what you learn in the Cubs.
Dib, dib, dib.
I take it you weren't a brownie.
I knew how to avoid the great outdoors and the nerdy people who get a kick out of being in it.
There. Weatherproof, warm, and it's not going to come down in a hurry. Oh, hang on. It's all right, I can fix this.
Oh, just leave it, Guy.
No, it's just a minor design flaw.
The flaw is you. You know how I said you weren't pathetic when no one wanted to go away with you on holiday? I was lying. You are pathetic. You are the most pathetic excuse for a functioning person in the entire universe. I'll go and make your windy house.
Where are you going?
If you must know, I'm going to make a little waterfall of my own, all right?
Carmen!
Carmen!
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.